Reaching a roadblock of frustrations, how some residents near the Valley Fire say they're still having difficulty with access. Yes, mounting frustrations for residents near the Valley Fire who say they feel trapped and that if they leave their homes near the CHP checkpoints, they won't be allowed back in.
I was prepared, but I wasn't prepared to be stuck here for 6 days.
Feeling stranded while at home, Jamul resident Tom Minga says he's being blocked at road checkpoints from leaving and returning.
My ID has this address on it. I should be able to come in and out.
But that's a no can do for now. Tom has friends bring him food and gas for his generator.
I'm tired of relying on people. I have a big dog. I can't go to a hotel, and I've just been stuck here. As you can see, this hasn't burned around here.
The Valley Fire is miles away from his trailer near Hapital Road in Lyons Valley.
My neighbors across the street can come and go, but I can't because I'm on the south side.
Tom says he's getting low on groceries and wants to run errands, but even having people deliver food to him has been stressful.
If I crossed the line, so people actually had to hand me stuff across the line and stay on their side.
Meanwhile, it's all smiles for the Muller couple in Lawson Valley, whose home is safe.
We got to thank God for the weather. It was really with us this time. No strong winds.
Husband Ron Muller stayed behind and wouldn't leave their green home.
I stayed with the house because that's the only thing we got. That's the only thing I've got.
With no fire insurance, Ron has defensible space and a generator, although low to no signal for his cell phone.
I had to walk up the end of the street to get cell phone service here.
Wife Linda Muller stayed at her daughter's house after the fire broke out and now is overjoyed to finally be back home in Jamul, safe and sound.
I was glad to be home. I miss my husband. I want to be home. It's nothing like being at home in your own bed.
And new at 6:30, we hear from a family of fire evacuees who said they narrowly escaped flames and even had to leave some animals behind. Heather Hope, News 8. Yes, certainly frightening moments for mom Kimberlee Leslie, who says she and her children narrowly escaped the Valley Fire and nearly lost everything.
I just keep thinking about the flames just eating up my house and everything that we had.
Horrifying memories of the Valley Fire keep racing through evacuee Kimberlee Jones' mind.
All I could think about was my kids. I didn't think about what was in my house. I didn't think about grabbing anything. I just thought about my kids.
Her kids running out barefoot from their Lawson Valley home on Bunny Drive, where they grabbed their frightened dog but had to leave their horses behind.
I looked at them and I closed the gate and I just gave them to God and I said, take care of them, please.
Kimberlee has pictures of fast-moving flames engulfing her home.
It was so fast. It was probably within an hour, I would say, that my house was already in flames by the time I bolted out the door.
Now homeless, staying in a hotel in Temecula with children 5-year-old Colin and 3-year-old Elizabeth, Kimberlee is still happy to report her horses are alive.
They didn't even have any burn marks. I gave them to God and he took care of them. All of them survived.
Kimberlee makes rosaries for a living and sells them on Etsy. She started a GoFundMe to help her, which has raised over $9,000.
So I can get back on my feet. I was making money with groceries. I don't have any money to buy supplies.
Her home now reduced to rubble, all blackened and burned, losing everything in the Valley Fire, including precious family heirlooms, Civil War china, saddles, and furniture.
Everything I had in the world that, a lot of that stuff can't be replaced.
Heather Hope, News 8.